Obama's former general busted in outlandish plot to take out Trump by Prissy Holly for rightwingtribune.com. After being repeatedly stabbed in the back ever since he took office, President Trump has been very careful as of late to properly vet members of his inner circle, but now shocking evidence is coming out that his very own national security advisor and top military general, H.R. McMaster, has been an Obama plant this entire time. Not only is McMaster an Obama plant, but he's been secretly working in the shadows for months, even authorizing illegal surveillance on President Trump. But just when we think the level of treachery involving this man couldn't get any worse, this Obama-era military general has just done something absolutely unbelievable to not only Trump, but to our entire country. Anyone possessing even a few functional brain cells can see how completely disastrous Obama's Iran nuclear deal was. The same third world country degenerates, the degenerates who chant death to America and have vowed to wipe us into oblivion, are now on the path to nuclear arms, which is nothing short of chilling. Now, the military general who's been serving as Obama's minion for months is now swooping in to save Obama's nuclear deal in the latest scandal that's ripping through Washington, D.C., Breitbart reports. A new report suggests that President Donald Trump's national security advisor, H.R. McMaster, is rushing to save the deeply flawed nuclear Iran deal, which was seen as a hallmark of former President Obama's legacy ahead of Friday's deadline for recertification. According to multiple sources, H.R. McMaster is reprising the role he played last fall, removing a legislative irritant from Trump so that the president can quietly remain in the deal, wrote the Daily Beast. President Trump has promised he would terminate the Iran nuclear deal. On Friday, President Trump must decide whether he will waive or extend sanctions relief for key parts of the Iranian regime, such as Iran's central bank, or allow them to be snapped back into place, which would put the United States in violation of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA. This is absolutely unbelievable. Why would this military general be plotting for the demise of our country? And how in the hell does he even still have a position within Trump's administration? This shocking story comes right on the heels of another scandal involving McMaster that broke several weeks ago. CIA officer John R. McGuire revealed that General McMaster was one of the members of Obama's inner circle for 8 years, saying that the military general has been using a burner phone to send information of his unlawful surveillance to an outside source. What's even more chilling is that this intelligence that was gathered by McMaster was then sent straight to a surveillance facility in Cyprus that is owned by George Soros, The Intercept reports. So they dated this article today. This seems to be an old article because I remember this where he sent the surveillance to Cyprus that's owned by George Soros. Well, let's just read on, I guess, since we're already here. But it is disturbing, just to say the least, and maybe some people don't know about this yet. The Intercept reports McGuire told at least 2 people that the National Security Advisor, H.R. McMaster, in coordination with a top official at the National Security Agency, authorized surveillance of Steve Bannon and Trump family members, including Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump. Adding to these unsubstantiated claims, McGuire told the potential donors he had evidence H.R. McMaster used a burner phone to send information gathered through the surveillance to a facility in Cyprus owned by George Soros. It's high time that President Trump hold these traitors accountable and make good on his campaign promise to drain that swamp. This Iran nuclear deal is a very serious threat to our national security, and anyone who is fighting to keep it in place seriously needs a checkup from the neck up. Right now, the lingering question is whether President Trump will decide to stay in the deal, which he won't. Breitbart went on. On Wednesday, the Washington Free Beacon wrote that Senator Bob Corker is working with Senate Democrats on new legislation to hold Iran accountable for its ongoing ballistic missile construction and other rogue activities, and noted if that bill, sources said, is failing to gain traction among Republicans due to what many describe as a range of flaws that mainly serve to lock in the Iranian nuclear deal and prevent Trump from abandoning it. The Free Beacon further noted the latest efforts involve a legislative push that would preserve the nuclear deal not only in the short term, but limit the ability of Trump and future presidents to ever exit the deal. So they're trying, but Trump is trying to get out. But, you know, it's very difficult at the same time now, because they have trapped him in the way the thing is set up, and they're threatening Trump also. Iran is threatening Trump, but let's see what takes place. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and again, thank you so much for watching.